Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has competed all over the world, dominated everywhere he went. WWE is no exception.
You know, there aren't a lot of titles in the WWE that don't have Finn's fingerprints on them. This man is a Grand Slam champion.
But setting aside his accomplishments, Balor's vicious attitude has rubbed plenty of people the wrong way. Even Finn's closest friends barely trust him.
You know, that's because this man is a certified threat to anybody. He's vindictive. He's diabolical. You want to keep him on your side so you can always keep an eye on him, man.
It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And I must say, it is impressive how El Grande Americano has leveled up his game ever since joining WWE.
Yeah, did you notice he got taller, too?
He's just standing straighter, Cole. I think he's been doing more stretches, too. And one of those reasons could account for the appearance of added height.
You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
There's the bell, and Finn Balor is locked in on his opponent here.
Well, there's something unsettling about Balor when he has that look in his eyes. You're never quite sure what sick gears are turning in his head. And you have to think that somewhere, deep down inside, the demon is lurking.
Yeah, Corey, and knowing that thing is always whispering in his ear is unsettling enough.
Don't sleep on the living legend, El Grande Americano. This guy's been around the world, and he's an international stud. Just look at the shape he's in. Like he's been carved out of marble or, I don't know, Mexican clay. You can't compete with that, man.
Yeah, for all the eccentricities of El Grande Americano, there's no denying the incredible shape he's in. Sometimes it's a different shape and size entirely from any El Grande Americano we've seen before. But still, this is clearly a man who gives it all in the gym as well as in the ring.
Put in the corner now. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Finn sidestepped out of the way.
Oh, and a forearms. Knife edge chop and the drop kick to follow.
Americano getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Balor really sent a message there.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Snapmare takedown.
Good contact. Oh, what a quick answer.
Balor looking so nimble.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
And he kicks out at 2.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
He uses that leg power.
El Grande gets that set right back to him.
Sling blade.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Might be the spirit comes.
Is it enough to put into the pin attempt?
2. Oh, what a victory here tonight. Celebration time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Look who's here, Wade.
Well, celebrations curtailed, and with that distraction, a cheap shot attack from behind. Referee intimidated. There's no one to save you now. What a statement.
Green out here right now, and she's never been one to mince words. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
She's got the whole WWE Universe behind her now.
Yeah, she certainly made some good points.
The champ said, "You're going to talk about me and mine? I'm going to come out here and set you straight." I love it, man.
Yeah, it's one thing for her to talk a big game with the champs in the back. How's she going to fare?
No, how can she turn down the champ?
Maybe she's got something else in mind. We'll have to wait and see. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And he's a snazzy dresser.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level, too.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
An absolutely jaw-dropping competitor with an in-ring aptitude that is off the charts, especially for a man in his early 20s.
Rollins looking ready to compete.
The master manipulator, Seth Rollins, always has an ulterior motive whenever he steps into the ring. You can never get too comfortable whenever you're squaring off against him.
Yeah, and he knows that too. Keeping his opponents on edge is what makes Seth so dangerous in the ring. Whatever way this match plays out, it's safe to assume that's exactly how the Visionary had it drawn up.
But don't sleep on Javon Evans. This kid's got a lot of fight in him. Got a lot of heart. He's not easy to put down in the ring. He's not someone you can just steamroll over.
Yeah, Evans will always bounce back up, no pun intended. And the counter from Rollins.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now. Going big here.
He connects with a counter.
Hooked up, DDT.
He's going up. And Rollins looking from way up.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Oh, that right there will rock you. Good technique reversing Rollins. Turn it around with a reversal.
Taking off.
What a cross body.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Back into the ring now.
And Seth Rollins.
Look at this. Barrel roll tope.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that. On the ripcord, Spanish fly. This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort. Oh! Going after the arm in a big way.
And slides back into the ring.
Across the top rope. Soaring.
Rollins with a reversal. And he heads back into the ring. Slingshot Hurricane Rana. He answers right back.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top. Phoenix splash.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Gets the shoulder up.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. Brought down with the sling blade. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do so.
Rollins got surprised there.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Textbook scoop slam.
High-risk territory for Evans.
From the heavens.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Javon Evans bouncing to the top.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Going for the cover. Amazing!
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Working the leg with that move.
Turns it around.
Rollins now perhaps going for that neck breaker. No! Forearm to the neck.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
This is not looking good for Seth Rollins with a spot.
Seth could end it there.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to you forward.
Rollins connects with the knee.
Catches the leg.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Seth dodges that attack.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Seth's offense is debilitating. This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth. Drop kick from behind. Ooh, he fends that off. Super kick.
Seth Rollins charging up in the corner.
Oh, stop.
Can Evans recover from that?
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's two. Well, I guess you can bask in the glory after that win.
As well you should. Such a hard-fought battle. And clearly our loser tonight showing the effects of that battle.
Oh, look at why now? They already beat him in the middle of the ring, and now this is completely uncalled for.
Well, there's been so much animosity between these two. It was never just about the victory.
I quit match. There'll be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. And it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys. La Primera, a superstar without peer. As magnetic as she is dangerous.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
You know, Becky Lynch isn't just a groundbreaking superstar in the WWE, but in the entire world, man. She's fought tooth and nail to make her way to...
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of drives on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking. Vicious use of the knee. Watch out!
Whoa, look out! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Landing the uppercut. This has to be one of the most unforgiving matches in WWE. A superstar can find themselves in. There has to be a lot of preparation and planning when you agree to this stipulation.
Yeah, this is not about being the most technically sound. This is about surviving. Your entire environment is at your disposal. Use it all to do maximum damage. Do whatever you have to do to survive. Ye unfaithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Stephanie is dismantling every part of the body.
Placed on the table.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that.
No way. A defiant no.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Being carried around now. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Come on, do you want to quit?
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. And gets tossed back into the mat. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Stephanie with the counter.
Direct shot to the back of the head.
What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh my goodness, look at this vicious arm breaker applied. Trying to take the arm one way or another.
Do you want to quit?
No. No.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Lynch felt that coming.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm.
Putting up a fight, doesn't want to say it. There's no quitting her just yet. Referee has the mic.
No!
Not giving up so easily here. Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
SVP.
Oh, now with a kendo stick with a crossface.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Those two little words have to be creeping into both their heads right now.
The referee asking the big question now.
The internal struggle of deciding has to be brutal right now.
Yeah, I quit.
My goodness, they just quit. The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
The WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
She still holds the gold.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me. Gentlemen, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. There's the battle. These two teams will fight for the right to claim that championship as their own.
And I don't think either one of these teams is going to make this an easy championship match. But only one team is going to walk out with the titles.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh.
There's the Meteor! Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Indy counters. Moonsault. Fire home into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Partner gets tagged in.
And he has an answer for Jay. And Jay reverses. Snapmare. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And he gets the shoulder up.
Early going still. Was never going to get a count there. Makes the tag to his partner.
Step up Enziguri.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Mention a good driver.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
German suplex.
Lifts up the shoulder. Way too early. In comes Aleister Black.
Spinning back elbow connects. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Kick and an uppercut. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And shoulders up before a count of one.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
An eruption of offense from Aleister Black.
good measure. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oh, man. Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Mango in the face.
He takes hold. Oh, driven to the ground.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, that hurt. Reversal. Well scouted.
Goodness.
For the title!
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Make a wish.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
And he turned it around.
Geez, you might break a neck that way.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Diving forearm smash.
Oh, through moonsault, my God. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Now step up Enziguri.
Tagging out there.
And he got to his partner.
Uso now with the big right hand. The crowd love this. Yeet! And another big right hand.
A counter by Black.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Getting him into the corner.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Jay had him well measured. Jimmy has him measured up.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Ooh.
A flurry of brutality.
Oh, back to the elbow. Cover for the championship. He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
Yeah, ropes. Super kick.
Oh my gosh!
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Ah, striking with a knee. And Alistair got turned around there.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
German suplex.
Back and forth, blow after blow. The sheer resilience we're witnessing here is incredible.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Beautiful athleticism with a moonsault.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And he gets sent back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. Here we go. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Super kick.
Reversed into a knee to the face. Forced into the corner. The greatest tag team in history doing what they do best. Look at the cohesion.
This one's over.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes the cover. Wow, talk about making the save. Alistair had that well scouted.
That'll dislocate your jaw.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
He's trying again. Oh, spiked him. Will the champ make that pay off?
Goes for the pin. He made the save just in time. Boom! One step ahead there. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be taking flight.
Oh, no water in the pool.
Hit with a back elbow.
Did the champ just close this out?
Forearm! The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that.
Look at that clothesline right there. Turn it right into a beautiful pinfall.
And the champ gets free at one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
In the hard way.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
Huge punch.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Top rope.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction. I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
A step up Enziguri.
Oh, pow. Measuring their opponent. Look at the pick. Now take your head clean off. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Makes the cover. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Aleister Black and Will Q Spirits, the Assassins.
Safe to say the Usos were not the ones here tonight after this loss.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.